What's going on, guys? Pinoy Unlock here, and today I want to show you my Rhino Prime build. Now I only use a single Forma for this build. It's really flexible. I've been using it a lot. For me, this is my all-around build for Rhino, and even in high level, it can compete. So let's start. So as a refresher, let's talk about the skills first. Just a quick demonstration. We all know his first ability, the Rhino Charge, where he will charge the enemies, either kill them or blow them away. Now, the second ability, his Iron Skin. This is the bread and butter of Rhino. This is what makes him tanky. So when you cast it, it will calculate based on your armor and power strength, and then it will grant you some health. As the enemy damage you, it depletes, and that's it. And then his third ability is Roar. Now, what does it gives you a buff based on your power strength. So it starts at 50%, so it buffs your damage. It's a really good buffer skill. Now his fourth ability, Rhino Stomp. So what this will do is he has a radius of damage, depending on the radius or your range. Um, he will damage the enemy and then raise them up in the air and keep them there for the duration of the skill. So it's more of a crowd control. If you get into trouble or you're gonna rest your teammates, it's really useful. Really like Rhino. He's tanky and a crowd control type of frame. So let's go at the look at the build. So this is the build, guys. My all-around build. I've been using this for a long time. It really works. Really like it. So let me explain a few things in here. So these two, these augments, I really like Rhino's augments. I find them all, a lot of them are really useful. And there's another one, but as you can see, I don't have that much lot, so I can't fit them all. So first, Iron Trap. Now what this does is you can recast your Iron Skin, and if you recast it, it will deplete it. And you know the best use for it is if your armor is really low, you can just shred it and then recast it again, so you can get 100% Iron Skin. So and the next one is Ironclad Charge. As you can see here, each enemy hit increases Rhino's armor rating by 50%. So hit an enemy, increases your armor by 50%. Hit another a couple enemies, and you have 100%, so on and so on for 10 seconds. Now that doesn't seem much, but what it does is, let's say you hit like 4 enemies, that is 200% for armor, and then you recast your Iron Skin. So now your Iron Skin will have a buff of plus 200% armor, so it gives you much better version of Iron Skin. So that's what makes it strong. Because as you can see here, I did not add any power strength. So because for the defense side, the survivability side, I could use this combo and be a really good tank. And the damage, how about the damage? Well, it's not gonna matter in the high ends. You won't probably kill anything with your skills. So what I lost in power, I used it up for crowd control. You can see, I also add this reinforcing stuff. Sometimes you get those. Let's say you hit like 6 enemies, that's 300%, and you don't really want to lose it. So this is a good additive. I don't think it's gonna work quite well on really high level, because they can really chew up on your Iron Skin pretty much easily. but it's up to you. You can change it if you want. You can put let's say blow if you're running out of energy, or power strength, like intensify and such. Now I also added vitality because some of the enemies, especially the infested one, they spew out toxins, and if you don't have that much health, you're probably not gonna survive that. And even with iron skin on, you're pretty much gonna be dead. That's why. And I added prime continuity. Continuity also gonna work. This adds up for my port power, Rhino stumps, so they will stay up in the air longer, and also longer duration for the buffs. And these two are for efficiency, lower casting cost. And for the Exodus mod, I just use Rush. You can change it into a power drip if you want, just like this, because makes me run faster. I run a lot of public games, and I don't want to be left behind. So there's that. And for the auras, you can use right lamp or steel charge, depending on what weapon you really use. So that's pretty much the explanation on the build, and as you can see here, you see some footage on how I use Rhino, and you know give it a try. So it only costs a single Forma, and it really works out for me, and I hope it helps you.